American Girl dolls, just like these right here, were a staple in so many homes growing up.
Oh, for sure. You know, my girls each were able to pick one of the ones that was their favorite, and they were special to them. And I've kept their dolls so that they can share it with their families too, you know. And there was cookbooks, and there was accessories, and all these things that came with them. There was the restaurant in Chicago to go out and have tea.
Oh, it's a thing.
Yes.
So many families have so many memories. And the original 6 dolls from the late 80s and early 90s even had their own cookbooks. WTHR.com's Madison Stacy met a Purdue student who's gained some popularity cooking through them. Pretty cool.
Yeah, people will be like, oh my God, you unlocked a memory I didn't know I had.
The American Girl dolls were hallmarks of many childhoods. Now their recipes are staples on Purdue student Seth Workman's plate.
Hey guys, I'm Seth and I'm cooking my way through the Pleasant Company American Girl Doll Cookbooks.
So every girl's cookbook has 3 different sections: breakfast, dinner, and then favorite snacks.
First up we have Felicity's breakfast. Tonight I cooked Felicity's dinner and I did make everything that it lists here.
So today we're on Felicity's favorite snacks. I've always liked history, I've always liked cooking. This is a good way to combine them both.
It's a project that began deep in the throes of quarantine when he stumbled on some American Girl doll cookbooks available for $2 online.
They've been out of print since like 1994 or something.
Once Workman got his hands on some of the recipes and started documenting his journey online, American Girl doll fans couldn't get enough.
And I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't expect this to happen so fast.
He's already worked through Felicity's cookbook.
Felicity was a member of the landed gentry, so she would have 2 meats, so I made both of them.
And serves up some honest reviews of the food.
I wanted to like the chicken pudding, I really did. This was really good. I can really see why this was included in the party section of the cookbook.
His many thousands of followers keep it real with him too.
I do use apples in a lot of the recipes, and finding a historically accurate apple breed is apparently really, really hard. And my comments always get mad at me for using like a Honeycrisp. I really didn't think about the type of apple that I was using at first until everyone was like, why are you using a Honeycrisp? Felicity wouldn't have Honeycrisp.
And they're hungry for the recipes of one doll in particular.
I'm excited for Samantha's. Everyone seems to be really excited for hers.
But Miss Parkington will have to wait. Workman is working through all 6 original books chronologically.
So that'd be Felicity, Kirsten, Josefina, Samantha, Molly, and Addie. Next up will be Josefina.
Workman never grew up with the dolls and only started the project because it blended his love of history and cooking. But giving people a dose of childhood nostalgia with every dish has been rewarding.
Of the dolls, they all have such varying personalities. I think everyone was really able to find some character that they could relate to. I mean, it was your favorite childhood toy. It's kind of hard to forget.
Just really cool, really unique. Of course, you can check out what Seth is cooking next. And Madison has a link to his TikTok account with this story on WTHR.com.
All right. So did you do the American Girl doll
You know,
thing?
my parents bought Grace an itty bitty when Grace was itty bitty, and she drew ink pen all over the face.
Oh.
Not a good mama.
No more. No more American Girl dolls for her.
These girls are expensive.
Yes, ma'am, they are.
Yeah.
She had one
that
and
was
done.
it. Yeah.
One and done.
And it wasn't your thing, huh?
No, I just wasn't into it. I don't know. My mom, if she was here, she's like, oh, I should have got you one. I'm fine, Mom.
Yeah.
And
But it's cool how they're weaving in the recipes, though.
Yeah. Well, each of my daughter was able to pick one, you know, so that's
cheap.
what they did. No, and then they took good care of them.
there, yeah. No ink pen on that face?
They just want mom to store them. That's the thing, you know.
Yeah.
You know how that goes.